Howdy y'all, and welcome to the Hillbilly Harv channel. Look what we have here. If they will figure this out and move and... Come on, man. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. They're just stuck in the doorway, I guess. Look at this little guy. Or girl. I can't tell. I don't know how that works. Do you just randomly get one or the other, I guess? That's interesting. I think... I want to say, let's turn that off. That's kind of disorientating. I think she's still, yeah, she's still with a child. But we got a little one. We got a little old calf going on, man. First birth on the farm right there. Well, other than the chickens, but chickens ain't, whatever. Yeah, little guy right there, man. That's pretty neat. Wonder when we'll figure out if it's a boy or a girl. Or I guess it could be like the chickens. It seems like, they only have females being birthed. So maybe with the cattle it's the same way. You guys probably already know. But so they're probably all cows. Maybe you got to buy another bull, but you really only ever need one bull unless you just have loads and loads of cows. Look at her. She was like, I'm going to try to get out there. So, I hadn't planned on bringing y'all in yet. I was going to wait on it and do some more work and that sort of thing, but I couldn't help it, man. Like, I don't know how fast those grow, so I didn't want to be working and working and working and spend a long time. But I was working and then happened to look over and I'm like, oh, there's a calf in there. So I was like, I'm gonna bring everybody in to show them the new calf. But this is what I'm working on: a greenhouse. I've got it pretty well built just because, 2 episodes now I've been doing this exact same thing, and that's just kind of how it works. You build up and stuff like that on the farm. But this is going to be our greenhouse, and I might have I don't know, I'm thinking I might have overshot it just a little bit. I think I we're going to do it. I mean, I'm not downsizing it at all, but right now, so I've written everything down to try to plan it all out. And at the moment, the total cost of this greenhouse, including this new windmill, because we definitely need that, because the total cost though is going to be $6,480 if we buy everything, including the planks. But as you can see, the truck over there is loaded down with wood. I've already done one load. I'm doing a second, but we're about to get to the point where cutting down trees is going to thin them out too much, and I don't want to do that until we have the ability to plant more trees. I could probably cut that tree down. That would probably not be too bad, but I don't want to get them too thin. What I've been doing is running around, and like if trees are pretty close to each other like that, I'll cut down the bigger one. But anyway, so yeah, $6,480. Because that means it's because we need, what was it? Man, I didn't write it down. The number of let me do some quick calculations here at the moment. So we need 648 planks. No. Yeah, 648 planks for plots because each plot takes 18 planks, which is just crazy number. And then the building's going to take 211 planks. So we need 115 stacks of planks, which is 8 apiece. So we need 920 planks is what we need. And then, so there's going to be, let's see, 36 plots, which means 36 sprinklers. And like that number doesn't even include seed. Like that doesn't include the seed at all. But we're going to have 36 plots in that thing, which is going to be just crazy. I mean, I don't even. It's gonna be a big greenhouse, but we probably won't ever build another greenhouse. Like that'll be it. And if you notice there's paint on top of the truck. But we'll get to that. I'm gonna keep processing this stuff. I really just wanted to bring you guys in and show you the new calf and that sort of thing. But I'll bring you guys back when I'm more prepared. Because $6,480 is not even close. I mean, we're at 3,600, and we could probably do an oil sale, but I just did one not too long ago, so we're still quite a ways off. So I'm gonna keep working, and then I will bring you guys back when we're a little bit closer. Maybe I'll make sure to cut enough planks just to build the building. So, all right, see you in a bit. We are selling and selling and selling some more. We are just selling everything there is that we have that is possible to sell. What we got left in there? 14. We'll take it. Oh, not that. This right here. Yeah, we are just selling everything there is. Where'd my chair? There it is. I don't think there's enough in there to finish it off. As you can see, I'm selling oil, I'm selling honey, there were eggs, like 2 completely full egg baskets, which I actually went from 0 to, 80 eggs in like one thing. I walked in the hen house and I'm like, holy cow, there's eggs everywhere. But we are selling everything, making sure, trying to get enough money. Climb up on top of the truck here. We are going to have to get more fuel. And at least at the moment, check it out, $7,600. So we're over our goal. The goal was 6,480, but that didn't include. I know we filled one plank bin, and then we put like I think 8 planks in the other one or something like that. Which my calculations say just the building, which is foundation, walls, roof, is going to take 211 planks. So we have almost enough to do just the building. And I think the plan is we're going to sell all of this stuff. We're going to run back to the farm. We're going to unload all of this stuff just so we have a little more space. But we're going to get our cattle trailer, our animal trailer, because a true farmer will use a trailer for anything you can possibly use it for. So at the moment we have one trailer, and it's the animal trailer, and if you can put planks in it, you can put honey in it, you can put whatever, like all that material we need to build all that stuff. If you can put it in there, you put it in there. I mean, that's the way it goes. Let's see, egg baskets. So this is what we're looking for. Oil. So now we're at 87.43. But you know what this means, don't you? This means we're building a greenhouse setup instead of buying a horse. Like, that seems to be the equivalent. Is a horse would basically cost about what this greenhouse is going to cost us. I forgot. That figure, like I said, does not include seed. But I think we should have enough between cutting down trees and processing ourselves and having more money than I was figuring. We should be good. We should be able to do this. We'll go up this way and unload our barrels, get them out of the way. It's not going to make that much of a difference because pretty much all the materials is probably going to go into the trailer. But there ain't no sense in doing it like this. And then I think, let's see, there's some left in there, so we just won't worry about our gas for now. We just need to make sure we have at least a little bit to throw in the truck if we run out, because we don't want to run out and have to like hike it to the gas station. But let's go back, and we need to unload our honey barrels and unload our egg baskets. So let's go. It's back up here. And I don't think you guys have seen it yet, but I was processing. I got my other 2 extractors built. They're ready to go. Yeah, I left those up there. I was like, I can't reach that top shelf without standing on an extractor. It would probably benefit everyone if the devs would, like, I don't know, shorten this cabinet or make it, like, you can't put anything on that top shelf without standing on something. But it's fine. Once you get it up there, it's all good. So I guess I'll bring you guys back whenever I actually start You know, I'll get all the stuff in the trailer. I'll get everything ready to go. It's gonna take a while to load that trailer because you gotta really stack them planks in there. But I'll bring you guys back whenever I get everything. Probably like about the time I'm pulling back into the farm with the trailer full of stuff. All the money stuff. Let's go ahead and put this. We'll just put it on this shelf, I suppose. You can't turn it like that, can you? We'll just put it in like that. But anyway, yep. See you in a bit. I'm back. And I have been spending and spending and stacking and spending and stacking and spending, and it's just been it's been a thing for sure. And the game has been weirding out a little bit. I don't think it don't really care much for this there being so much stuff in this trailer, but I'll show you. We have a greenhouse kit, as it were. There we go. Look at that. So there's actually two sections of wood in there of the planks, and I think there's 80. What is it? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wide, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 high, something like that. It's 56 in each section, so there's 112 stacks of planks right there, and then we have 150 metal. We have 80 glass, we have 36 sprinklers, and we have one of each of the type of seeds, which I didn't know how many types of seeds there was. I've got it planned out to where we're going to have 6 rows, I think. Let's go ahead and start throwing this stuff in here. I will say, just kind of I guess a side note, it's a little bit weird. So one foundation takes 6 planks. All right. But one crop plot, like a big crop plot, takes 18 planks. I mean, I think it's 18. We're going to find out here in a second anyway. But yeah, 18 planks to make a crop plot. I mean, it seems like a bit much. Like, that's where a lot of our money is going. That's where a lot of our materials is going, is into just the crop plots themselves. Where did that other one go? Oh, I'm like, I was pointing at that foundation and it should have built it, but I guess it put it in that doorway instead. But that's okay. We got to do that anyway. So, another building episode. Just so you guys are, super excited about it. I know you are. I know you are. I bet you're so excited. I'm going to get a load of likes off this, third building episode in a row. But we're getting a greenhouse, man. Getting a greenhouse, and we're gonna have loads and loads of stuff, which I think my thinking is eventually we're gonna expand, because there's 8 different kinds of seeds. I'd like to have a row for each type of seed, but of course we need to try to recoup some of our money. All right, so I've got to remember that this is gonna take glass. I guess I ought to go ahead and throw all the glass in, that way we know it's a little bit easier to tell when we're glass. Glass is like the glass sells in stacks of 20, I think is what it was, and I needed 75, I believe. There we go. That one needs it. So all this stuff up here. Why is it not wanting me to let me do that? I have glass in my hand. That's weird, isn't it? I'm hitting E. It's not doing it. Is it because I'm not close enough or something? I don't understand. I don't understand, game. I definitely have glass in my hand. Let's go grab another one. I don't know what's going on here. It should be putting it in there, right? I don't. Oh, okay. Never mind. Think for a second. Maybe we need to finish these first. That would make sense. It won't let you build that up there because this down here isn't done yet. All right. All the smarts here today. All the smarts. But yeah, hopefully you guys are as excited as I am. I'm pretty psyched, man. I like gardening. I don't do it a whole lot. My wife actually takes care of the gardening more than I do. But I like building stuff, we'll say that. So she likes gardening and I like building stuff. So we get along pretty well. And of course it's going to storm, as per the usual. There we go. Now it's letting us put it in. I'm sure as usual you guys knew. And then it won't let me build that up there because we're not done with that section yet. Get a roof put in. This is going to look super cool when it's done. Alright, so we got all the glass put in. Whoop, there's some right there. One more. Alright, let's put some planks in there. Get our greenhouse built. I think probably one thing that's going to take quite a while is putting in the crop plots, because it's going to, as per the, you know, as the way it usually goes, is it's going to be really tedious to get them to go in there. This is super cool looking though. Like, so it won't let me pull that one out because I'm guessing the end of it is underneath that back one there. So some of these are a little tricky to pull out. But it looks like I can put another set in there, and then it will also, like, you could put another set of those, another 56 in there, and then you could stack them up here sideways at the end. So you could put a lot of planks in this cattle trailer. Get all that put in there. And we're back, man, on the Hillbilly Horror channel, man. There we going. Oh, I am not really worn out. It ain't been too bad. I'm not being super duper particular with these. Getting them laid out though. So, which I'd have showed you guys that, but I don't know if you'd want to sit through that. And my concentration causes me to, like, you know, my brain to go all cattywampus. Alright, I think that's it. I think that's all the plots done. It's basically, let's switch that back. That's weird. It's maximized our space, so we can walk around and do all that good stuff. Let's see. So we want, I guess we'll get these set up first. I want to put shelves in here too while we're at it. So part of the plan is to have shelves. Isn't that crazy? It takes 18 planks a piece. I mean, that's going to take forever. But the idea is we're going to put shelves between them against the walls. And because I'm assuming we're going to have a whole bunch of, whatchamacallits. Alright, that one won't let me grab it either. We're going to have a whole bunch of egg baskets in order to gather all of our vegetables. Can't grab that one. I have to start taking that back stack, I guess. But I don't know if there's a certain vegetable that is more productive or worth more money, or I guess more profitable is what I'd say. But we're just going to do all of them. Just because, you know, we're going to have a nice rounded greenhouse garden experience. This is actually going to take a while. I probably should have left a wall off or something and backed the trailer up to it, but this is fine. This is just fine. Now we should have enough in here to do just about everything. I think this is gonna take a lot. We are down to the last few here, and oh, 3 more. I was like, man, it's probably gonna, nope, gonna finish it. All right. And as you can see, our trailer is a lot more empty than it was at one point or another. So how's this work? I probably should have checked. I wonder if one sprinkler would do more than one. I don't know. We'll just put one sprinkler in each one. I was thinking you just like hit E and it places it wherever it wants to be. But it's a whole lot of sprinklers. About 36, I think it was. It's a whole lot of work to grow some vegetables, man. I tell you what, it is something else. I guess we probably won't be able to see the amount of water in it until we actually put vegetables in it, I suppose. Yeah, I kind of wonder if, like, I only needed, like, a sprinkler every so often, like they have a really wide area. You know, like if you were to just go ahead and randomly put one, like, right in the middle of the floor. But you can't, you have to stick it in the dirt for one. And then I think it'll look better if they're all centered instead of like putting one in the corner. You know, like you'd probably get away with putting one like right there in the corner of that plot, maybe. I don't know. Maybe we ought to test that. But we're going to go ahead and do it. Somebody else can test it, I guess. We're going to put all of these in. And then we need to figure out our vegetable situation. Exactly where each one's going to go and how many we're going to have of each. So if we have 36 plots, we're going to try to do this while we're doing this. Try to figure this up while we're putting sprinklers in. So if you have 36 plots, 8 different seeds, and there are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different sections. So I guess that would make it easy, wouldn't it? There are 8 different sections in this greenhouse. So we just need to figure out what goes in each section. So that works out. Each, it's like some of the plants will have 3 and some of them will have 6. So that works out just fine. Let's say I looked over, I'm like, I am recording, right? I can't remember. I keep turning it on and off, and this has been a lot, like a long video. It seems like, you know, it's taking a whole lot more work to do videos at the moment. It ain't just, hey, we're going to build a chicken house, buy some chickens and throw them in there or whatever, but I don't know. I could probably, I mean, you could probably span this out into 2 or 3 different, you know, episodes, but I don't think that's a good idea. I think building a greenhouse all in one episode would be just fine. We could have done a part 1 and a part 2. That would have been trying to get the views, man. Trying to get the views. Like and subscribe, obviously. I don't know. I know I'm supposed to say that probably, or at least it'll help me out if I say that, but you know, I hate bugging y'all with that. I mean, if you like the video, great. If you don't, then you know, I guess go find something you do like to watch. But I'm doing what I like to do, man. I'm having fun with this, so I've been thinking though, I might start making videos on another game. I don't really know what. I thought about maybe Farming Sim again, but I'm like way outside the information on Farming Sim. I'm not even sure about that. I don't know. I'm not up to date with it. I don't have any of the current like most recent DLCs. Like I have Farm Sim 22, the game, and that's it. Like I don't have anything else besides that. None of the DLCs, I don't think. Which I could probably buy them. I guess if everybody wants me to start doing videos, then I could do that. So let's see here. So we got them all lined up. A couple of them are upside down, but so let's say, so we need 4 that we definitely want to do. So tomatoes, strawberries, let's see, pineapple maybe, and watermelon. Yeah, I think that'll work. So let's do our tomatoes right here. This does take just 1 apiece. Yes, it does. Okay. Oh, that's 8 right there. So might have to do that. And then let's do, we can see, is that strawberries? It does say strawberry. All right, we'll do strawberries there, there, and there. And then right here. And then I think this is watermelon. Yep. So let's do watermelon from back here. Let's do that. And then, what is this, pineapple? Doing all the planting, man, all the planting. Alright, so let's see what else we got. Let's do our, we can do cabbage, but we're going to do that like down the side over here. What was that, 2, 4, 6, 8? Oh, that's not really going to work out, is it? I don't want to remove it. We can always plan it out later. It's not like it's that big of a deal. So our pumpkin. Let's do 4, 6, 8. Oh, I planted one there. I didn't mean to. So some of this is going to be random. I probably should have like tried to plan it out a little bit better. So bell peppers, those are something that can probably go a little bit random. So we only have what, 2, 4, 6, 8 plots left. That's grapes. So let's go like this, and then we'll plant the rest of these in grapes, I guess. So we're gonna have some seeds left over, which is fine. We'll just set them over here. We need, what do we need? We need a shelf. Where was our shelf? Was it in here? I think it was. There it is. So we'll just put this right there. How many do we need? 12. Alright. That's 8. Running over my plants. I need to stop doing that. There we go. Alright. Got our A shelf built. We're probably going to build some more. I'll just do all that like off camera and stuff. So we will put this, I'd like to put them up there, but if I put them down here, I'll be able to read them. So that's probably better. There we go. Alright, so what does it say? So the water is 0? Oh, maybe we gotta do fill all bowls. Is that gonna work? Does that do it? It does not. Oh, I've got to turn them all on. Okay, so there you go. You can see how far it goes. So if I do that, that's gonna water. So all 6 of those plots would get watered from this one. So like if you had, let's say you had, which you couldn't do, if you had another row of 3 right there, you could water 9 plots with that one. But I think the way this is set up, you wouldn't be able to get to the one on the inside or none of that. So we need to turn each one of them on, I guess. That way we know we have coverage then. But yeah. So there we go, guys. We got ourselves a greenhouse, man. We just need to make sure to turn all these on. I know one of these I already turned on. I'll have to start watering. Okay, I'll have to look at it, I guess. Some of these are already turned on. That one's not. Does it work? So can you turn it off? No, you can't turn it off. Okay. We're good then, man. Or do they not stay on? Oh, they don't stay on. Well, that's kind of, I don't really like that. So we just need to make sure, we might get rid of some of these. We don't really need all these. So that one needs water. Those are good. Those are all good. Alright, so we're probably going to sell some of these sprinklers because we don't need this many, obviously. But I think that's going to be it for today. I mean, this has been a whole lot of work, man. A whole lot of work went into this. I'm hungry for sure. I haven't eaten breakfast, so, and it's early morning for me. Whoop, don't want that clipping through, do we? All right, we'll put that there. We'll get at least one more shelf. That'll help us out. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. If you made it this far, man, go ahead and hit that like button, because obviously you should be liking what you're seeing. Otherwise, you're just, I guess, playing a video that you don't really care much for. But you know, but hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more, a notification bell thingy. You know, if you want to get updated when my videos come out. But yeah, all right, guys, have a good one.